Ms. Johnson ready? Mr. Hernandez ready? Ms. Jones ready? Okay, now let's begin. It was a decade of tragedy and triumph.
It was a decade that renewed the United States' sense of optimism, and not only its leaders, but its future. This decade also saw the rise of conservative thought in political, social, and economic reforms, the rise of Ronald Reagan and Reaganomics.
A new form of culture known as hippie culture would bring forth the boom of movies and music that would stand the test of time and remain popular to this day. Artists such as Madonna and Michael Jackson would rise, and movies such as E.T., Breakfast Club, and Return of the Jedi would become icons of Hollywood.
The world saw victories with the fall of the Berlin Wall, the end of the Cold War, and the invention of the McDonald's Chicken McNugget. However, this decade did not pass without sorrow.
An assassination attempt was made on the life of Ronald Reagan, and 73 seconds after the launch of the Challenger, an explosion would kill all 7 crew members.
AIDS became a major health problem around the globe, killing hundreds of thousands of Americans.
Although these events may make this decade seem bleak and hopeless, America would rise from these tragedies and live on, because dreaming is how the strong survive. This decade is that story.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our group consisting of Sarina Garcia, Jennifer Mondragon, Hunter Adams, Alex Ayala, Levi Collingsworth, Isaac Diaz, and myself, I'd like to welcome you
To the 1980s!
Breaking news, I'm receiving reports of volcanic activity in Mount St. Helens. Around 8:30 this morning, a 5.1 magnitude earthquake has struck the area. The quake is the largest in recorded history. Currently, locals are being warned to stay clear of the active volcano. Officials recommend people within a 10-mile radius of Mount St. Helens should evacuate immediately. If this thing blows, let's just say it's not going to be pretty, kids. Stay safe.
Why are they all over the floor? I think it's broken. Damn this 80s technology.
Right there, Washington, D.C.
Hey guys, this is Santiago Del Baño. He's from Washington State and he's our news worker here.
Welcome, Santiago. Washington State, that's a pretty big move.
Yeah, I decided to move here after the Mount St. Helens eruption.
Did you really need to come that far?
Yeah, it's a pretty big mountain.
Right.
Okay, well, you've met Kenneth. This is Jackie, this is Heather, and they're the Schuyler sisters.
Hey, Santiago, what happened to your leg?
Oh my god, Jack, you don't have to do what's wrong with your leg. I've talked to you about this.
No, it's okay. I heard you during the move, but yeah, I'd rather not talk about
It's
it.
okay, you can ignore her.
I said I wanted bendy straws.
That's Ronald Stump, the CEO of Stump Industries. He's our boss.
I don't remember buying that one.
Mr. Stump, sir, this is Santiago Del Baño. He's your newest worker here.
I don't really care who he is, so.
Wait, sir. Guys, what do we do here?
Human traffic?
Guys, new pitch. McDonald's, McRonald's.
Well done.
That doesn't sound good. Guys, I'm just gonna go set up my cubicle. That's cool.
Bye.
Okay guys, look, here's the deal. Santiago was part of the U.S. Olympic team, but he broke his leg during the St. Helens explosion. Because of that, he isn't able to run with them, and it's really getting to him. So if he doesn't mention it, please don't mention it. Thank you guys.
Monday.
Try again.
It's the only day I was looking forward
Still
to.
Monday.
Come on,
It's
the only day.
movie day.
Oh yeah.
What are we watching again?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh yeah, but like, do we have to see it?
Duh. Stump Industries got invited to an early screening. We're going. And plus, 2 words, Harrison Ford.
You need to chill out. You haven't shut up about him since he saw Star Wars.
Star Wars is great. But you forget one thing. We have 6 tickets. But there's only 5 of us!
What are we gonna do?
Why don't we just invite Santiago? We'll get to know him better, and it'll probably lift his spirits up.
Hey, invite me where?
Raiders of the Lost Ark. We got invited to an early screening. Do you want to come?
Yeah, sure. Oh, let me just go get my leg warmers. It gets pretty cold in there.
Let's go.
Oh, wait for me, fellow middle class. I'll buy the popcorn.
I got my leg warmers.
Alright guys, come on. Now that movie was the bomb diggity.
You're right. We should have action, adventure. But they had Nazis. I don't know how I feel about
The Nazis were a little
That has nothing to do with it. This movie's a classic in the making. He may have struggled against the Nazis, but he eventually defeated them. And that gives me hope in the U.S. again. And I don't know about you guys, but I sure need some hope right now. And I bet that for the next years to come, there'll be movies just like this, giving hope to United States citizens. You know, dreaming is how the strong survive.
Yeah, I guess he's right.
Does have a point.
Let's get going.
It's kind of different.
You know, that movie was great.
So
I
good.
love the boulders, the vipers, everything like that. My heart was racing the entire time. I know, that was so cool.
President Reagan, he just got shot.
Whoa, are you serious?
I don't know what happened to him, but he's been rushed to the hospital.
Guys, we gotta get going. We gotta go now. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Ronald!
Breaking news. We are here filling you in on the assassination attempt on Ronald Reagan at the Hilton. The assassin has been identified as John Hinckley Jr., age 26. Hinckley managed to wound a police officer, a Secret Service agent, and a press secretary. We are currently unaware of the president's condition, but will keep you informed as more information becomes available.
Get him out! Get out, back! Get him out! No!
Reagan's only been in office for a few months. How did this happen?
I mean, I know we haven't seen much of what he could do for our country yet, but his campaign said he'd cut taxes. It seemed pretty promising.
I know, I voted for him. Can't believe something like this could have happened.
Those poor men.
Hey guys, I know now is probably not the best time to say this, but I should probably tell you now. When I first moved here, I had made it onto the Olympic track team, but since I broke my leg, I couldn't make it. You work so hard, every day of your life was taken away from you in one instant.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, we're here to support you, Santiago. For anything.
We've known.
Damn commies. No. Come in.
Sorry, I just stumbled.
Hi, I'm Ronald Stump.
Cynthia F. Jones.
Okay, have a seat. So if you're here for the secretary position.
Yes, sir, I am.
What was your name again? Cynthia F. Jones. What's your middle name?
From Austin?
Okay, I found you. Cynthia Freemason. Cynthia Freemason Jones?
Sir, it's pronounced Freemason. Mr. Stump, what exactly does Stump Industries do?
That's a good question. Here, let me get my assistant. Kenneth, come here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what exactly does Stump Industries do?
Last week was teddy bears. This week is cocaine smuggling, sir.
Okay, thanks. Anyway, here at Stump, we like our secretaries to be employed for any position that could come at them. Now, what does that mean today? We're having you analyze a poem. So, Mary Barnett's Small Things. I cannot tell you how, all my dreams are coming now. Small things are mine, and the wind before me in the trees seems to bow. How do you feel about that?
Well, I believe that the poem stands for nature, and nature can...
Okay, so you're completely wrong, okay? Mary Barnett's Small Things embodies the attitude of young adults in the 1980s. Yuppie culture has taken over the white-collar workforce, and more people seek a college education. Daring to take on the world and make it your own is a characteristic of the yuppies. By daring to dream, you prove your inner strength, and Small Things instills in the idea that dreaming is indeed how the strong survive.
Small Things is about yuppie culture?
You're right, it sure is. But you know what isn't? You. You can leave my office now.
I'll remember this, Mr. Stump. I'll remember this. You two kids.
What the mix? Italy, hi neighbor.
Hey, neighbor.
Is that little JJ?
Sure is. Hey, what's up, man? You on your way to work?
Yeah, I am. Stump has us going in early for some stupid secret project, but look at this little guy. He looks just like his dad.
Oh, ain't he a cutie, right? Look at this little toe. Come on, give that little toe a kiss. Come on.
I'd rather not. There's a new thing called AIDS going around. I'd rather not risk it.
All right, this little nerd has a little thing for history, man. I don't know, every time I put it on the TV, he just loves listening to that history. Oh, goodness.
Why? History sucks.
I know, right? Like, who would even want to be a U.S. history teacher? Like, that's some boring stuff, man. Remember back in high school? Oh, no, that was not what I was
I know
about.
what you're talking about. I hated my U.S. history teacher. All right, well, nice talk, man. I'll see you around.
Okay.
Oh, you missed a spot. What? Really? Look at that. It's like...
Feel so small, but I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors.
Oh, God. Oh, no. No, he's perfect for being a history teacher.
Oh, what's wrong, Kenneth?
My neighbor messed up today. Really badly.
Scale from 1 to 7?
About a 5. This kid had a wicked fall. He's probably gonna end up special.
God, I'm like a perfect history teacher.
Right. But I think I need to throw up.
Bye, Kenneth.
Guys, I just got back from McDonald's, and look at what I found.
What is this?
They call it the McNugget.
A McWhat?
McNugget.
What's wrong?
Wanted to go down to the bakery and get a muffin, but it was closed because it was in rally.
Well, did you at least get a muffin?
Do I have a muffin in my hand, Mike? What is this?
They're called McNuggets.
A McWhat?
A McNugget.
Guys, look at this. Where's the beef?
How dare you bring this disgrace into this McBreak room?
I had to. Have you seen the commercial?
Dude, you've gone too far. Step into my Mick office.
I'll get it. Stump Industries, it's Jackie.
It's me. Get me your boss.
Yes, sir. Mr. Stump, it's for you.
Who is that? Oh, God. Everyone, clear the room, clear the room. Hello, Donald Trump.
Ronald Stump.
Donald, I already told you I don't care you're making a board game.
I'm calling today to talk about something that will affect the both of us, seeing as our office buildings are right across the street from each other.
Yeah, I can see that, but it's better be worth my time.
I heard something about how Ronald Reagan will have to raise taxes because of American debt. Do you know anything about this?
No, I don't know anything of the sort. It seemed more like he'd stay his course. He really had a nice sense of fixing the economy.
Yeah, maybe he can make America great again, even if he doesn't have a wall separating us from Mexicans. Anyway, those poor people down in the street chanting, are they friends of yours?
No, I don't believe they are.
Wait, Oh, they're with that Christian right movement. You know, I promise you, in America, we Christians deserve more rights because we are the minority here.
That's great, Donald. Anyway, back on the subject of Mexicans, I actually hired one the other day, and his name's Santiago. He's actually pretty good.
Are you saying that you have more Mexicans than I do? I promise you, I have way more Mexicans than you do. I don't try. Just this morning, I had a taco bowl and it was made by an authentic Mexican because I love them so much. You can ask anyone and they will tell you, I love Mexicans.
I really don't, Donald. In fact, you should probably stop hating on a specific group.
It's not hate, it's more like management. One day you'll agree. Because in 30 years, you'll be nothing.
And who will you be? A presidential candidate?
Thanks for the endorsement. Not that I'll need it.
Donald, nobody would ever vote for you. Not even me.
You say that. By the way, is your refrigerator running?
Why?
Is it running?
Yes.
You better build a wall to stop it.
Oh, where'd everyone go? Oh wait, the Super Bowl's on tonight. That's where they are.
Hey kids! You're Santiago's friends, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm his dad, Mr. Delvani. But you can call me Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Daddy. Dave. Well, can I get you guys something to drink?
Dad, could you stop? You're embarrassing.
Sit down and play your goddamn Pictionary, child. I will beat you so hard.
I'm just kidding, Daddy. I
Oh,
love
okay.
you.
All right.
Everyone quiet. The commercials are about to start.
Is more powerful a weapon than any fleet. Talk themselves to death, and we've been fighting them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
So, what was that about?
No idea. It's really weird.
Dude, yeah, like that was like mega weird.
What did that have to do with fruit?
No, see, Apple was making fun of that book, 1984.
Book, you mean the year?
No, I think Santiago's onto something. You see, 1984 is the current year we're in, and it's a literary classic. Did you guys ever read the book?
I can't read.
What's a book?
Well, anyway, the book 1984 is about the destruction of society, and I think Apple's trying to show that through their commercial. I mean, let's face it, we've gone through some pretty troubling times these past few years, but instead of focusing on that destruction, Apple uses 1984 to show that, you know, dreaming is how the strong survive, and that anything's possible, like that girl defeating the robot things.
Sign of the times, I guess.
Well, damn, Jackie, you're pretty good.
Thanks, Michael.
No, you're nowhere near as good as my dad. He's been to the moon twice now. What do you expect, your dad?
You know, I'm really feeling it, so I think we're gonna go up again soon. It's gonna be a blast.
Do you know when?
It's about 2 years. Yeah. Well, Dave out.
Hey guys, so I was at an art exhibit this weekend up in New York. Look what I bought.
Oh, hey.
I hate art. No, Kenneth, you just don't appreciate the true beauty
Why don't you
of
shut
it.
your mouth, baby? I don't know.
Is this what yes?
I mean, not really. I just kind of like the look.
No, I mean, look at it. It represents yuppies like us. Where'd you get this anyways?
It was an art exhibit called Men in the Cities of New York this weekend.
Oh, I think I heard of that. Isn't it by Robert Longo? I mean,
Yeah.
he sure seems pretty cool. I mean, look at it. Don't you think it perfectly captures an office environment?
I still don't get what you're saying.
It represents yuppies, literally. I mean, what do you see when you look at it? To me, it represents our crazy generation, how we try to make it past these things and push for our dreams. I mean, dreaming is how the strong survive.
Hey guys, get that table out the way. Look at this new couch I bought. Come, sit down. We can watch my dad go up into space. It's about to start.
The flight 104%.
Let's go, Dave! It's so good.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
I'm so excited.
2,
1, and liftoff. Liftoff.
Engines please back. Set 3 engines running normally. Great to fuel. 15 seconds. Velocity 29 feet per second. Altitude 9 nautical miles. Generate distance 7 nautical miles.
Sorry. Hey, Santiago, I know it looks really bleak and hopeless right now. You gotta know you're gonna make it past this. Your father is and always will be an American hero. And history will never forget him. You have to keep remembering that dreaming is how the strong survive. And you have to keep dreaming that you're gonna be okay. You're gonna make it past this. I promise.
I know it's hard to understand, but sometimes painful things like this happen. The future doesn't belong to the faint-hearted. It belongs to the brave. The Challenger crew was pulling us into the future, and we'll continue to follow them. There will be more shuttle flights and more shuttle crews, and yes, more volunteers, more civilians, more teachers in space. Nothing ends here. Our hopes and our journeys continue.
Really sucks that happened to Santiago.
Yeah. But I mean, Reagan's speech really makes us feel like, our country can get past this.
What a day it's been. Who would have thought something like this could happen?
In his speech, he talked about how, we're going to continue to explore space even after the tragedy of the day. Do you think that's true?
Maybe so. Bad days pass, but dreaming is how the strong survive.
Right?
This just in, we have learned that President Ronald Reagan and his administration have been supplying weapons to Iran in exchange for the release of American hostages held in Lebanon by Hezbollah terrorists. The transaction that took place in this scandal was contrary to Congress's legislation and contrary to Reagan's administration policy. The weapons were sold and the hostages were released. It is unclear if President Reagan was aware of these transactions. We will keep you posted as more information becomes available. This wouldn't have happened in my decade, the 1930s.
Wow, first stocks are down, now the government's lying to us? Of course.
Well, the news didn't say that President Reagan knew anything about
You're not helping, Jackie.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, we went hell of a year.
You know what? Let's just watch some Full House and get our minds off of this.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the baby, and you're all alone. Life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look. Everywhere you
I love this show, it's so funny.
It's like, what's it even about?
You haven't seen the show yet?
No.
Well, it's about a guy named Danny, and his wife dies in a car crash, right? So he's left to take care of his 3 kids. It's about him and his friends, and they keep pushing their kids to keep dreaming, to reach their goals in life, because dreaming is how the strong survive. The show's pretty good. You should try and catch more episodes.
Nah, I just like this show because it shows how even if you're not related by blood, you can still be a family.
Santiago, we're your family.
I love you guys. Well, since you guys are my family, I have an announcement to make. I'm trying out for the 1992 Olympic team.
Hey!
And I'm training. Bye, guys. Oh, hey guys. You ready to work out?
Yes, but first, what are you wearing?
It's my running clothes.
Are you serious?
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah.
Okay then. Let's just get this started.
Hey, did you bring the boombox in?
I didn't.
Kenneth.
I'm sorry, I had a lot going on. I had to get my headband.
I'm sorry.
I had to get my shorts.
Hey guys, I got the boombox.
Yes.
Hey.
Someone doesn't disappoint us.
Okay, let's put on like "Don't Stop Believing" or something.
Yeah, let's do it.
Whoa.
There's so
Why
much
not?
fun.
Have you heard it? It's literally about doing drugs.
Back me up. Dude, like, you got it all wrong. So, like, this song, Don't Stop Believing, is exactly why we've been successful. No matter what life brings at us, we've always taken the gamble it brought, and we always came on top of it. And we always kept going. We always faced adversity, we met new people, and we dreamt. We kept dreaming on, and we kept achieving success, because dreaming is how the strong survive.
Guys, why do we keep saying that? What does it mean?
I don't know. Let's just go. Let's go.
Isn't that fun, guys?
No, it wasn't. Santiago, I sweated.
You know what, guys? Let's get a bite to eat.
I can't.
Why not?
Yeah, I have tickets to go see Les Mis.
Wait, Les Mis? Isn't that the one about where they build a barricade like the Berlin Wall or something?
No. You see, it's about the French Revolution. It was inspired by Victor Hugo's book. Les Mis follows the story of a bunch of young revolutionaries working together to fight against tyranny. Together, they show us that dreaming is how the strong survive, and no matter what, goodwill and democracy will always prevail. Anyway, it's getting late. I gotta go. Bye, guys.
So, food?
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand. Come on, guys.
Seriously, what a year it's been.
I know, the Berlin Wall finally fell.
President Bush negotiations up with Russia.
Everything's just going great.
You know, I heard some kids from MIT came up with something called the World Wide Web. It's supposed to get information in minutes.
Is it cooler than the chicken McNugget?
Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta take this. Oh, guys. The guy downtown said McRonald's is a hit. Yes. Yay! Take that, Donald, and your stupid board game.
Calm down.
Wait, before we set up it, guys, I have an announcement. Our track coach called me. He said I made the team.
Hey!
Better do some McDonald's.
This is weird, guys. Why are we in an office?
No, like this is weird. It's the end of the year, the end of a decade. What comes next?
Hey, look, guys, the ball's about to drop. Ready?
No, it doesn't do that.
It's about to in a few seconds.
Oh, there it is.
Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, why would somebody do this?
Whoa, well, to whatever comes next.
To whatever comes
next.
As our story comes to a close, so does the story of this decade. You watched a young Olympian runner rise up from the obstacles he faced with the help of his friends at a young yuppie company. And through their journeys, you witnessed the tragedies and triumphs of this decade.
You witnessed the explosion of Mount St. Helens and the attempted assassination of President Ronald Reagan, a man who had only been in office for 1 year.
You witnessed the flourishing of a culture with music such as Don't Stop Believing and movies like Raiders of the Lost Ark.
You watched the aftermath of the Iran-Contra affair, a desperate attempt to bring war hostages back home without congressional approval.
You saw how the Challenger explosion would rock the foundations of America. But thanks to the wisdom and perseverance of Ronald Reagan, America was able to recover.
You saw the global phenomenon of the chicken McNugget.
This decade saw the end of the Cold War a conflict which consisted of the constant threat of nuclear war with Soviet Russia.
Through the dark days, we overcame them together as one nation. We found solace in each other as we fought through the chaos of our lives. And through it all, we learned one thing. No matter how hard life hits, we will fight, we will rise, and we will survive. And we will never stop dreaming for a better tomorrow, because dreaming is how the strong survive. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking this journey with us through the 1980s.
Great job!
Wait! I just remembered something!
What is it, Kenneth? Oh my god.
I was watching a documentary on the History Channel the other day, and you know what I noticed? Every single decade had a dance. Like, no matter how forced it was or how uncomfortable it made the people around the wheel, they had a dance, even if it didn't go good. But the 80s didn't have one.
Wait, what are you talking about? The 80s has the best dance of them all. It's called the stump. Well, my name is Mike Stump, and I'm here to say I'm about to do the stump in a major way. Well, you jump to the right and you shake a hand, then you jump to the left and you shake that hand. You make new friends, you shake that rump, that's how you do the stump. You jump to the right and you shake that hand, then you jump to the left and you shake that hand. You make new friends, you shake that rump, that's how you do the stump. You jump to the right and you shake a hand, then you jump to the left and you shake that hand. You make new friends, you shake that rump, that's how you do the stump.